As you know, a lot of Republicans have been joking about Democrats having Trump derangement syndrome since after the 2016 election they lost their minds, and here, over a year and a half later, still haven't been able to get their lives together and instead continue to spiral further out of control. It was hilarious for a few weeks after the election. It was a little bit strange after a few months, and here, after a year and a half, it's no longer a laughing matter. And one Washington, D.C. therapist says that people are coming into her office with Trump anxiety disorder. In a divided U.S., therapists treating anxiety are hearing the same name over and over: Donald Trump. The founder of the D.C. Counseling and Psychotherapy Center says that many of her patients feel on edge about how potentially dire the president's decisions can be. There is a fear that the world is ending, she said. It's very disorienting and constantly unsettling. What's been called Trump anxiety disorder has been on the rise for months following the election, according to mental health professionals from across the country who report unusually high levels of politics-related stress in their practices. In fact, it was last year that this New York Times reporter admitted on MSNBC that this was happening to many of her friends.
I think the intention of the book was two things. One, it was to really, I think, just vent and get it out there, because there are so many people like Hillary Clinton who are still writing about this, who are still thinking about this, who are still in therapy, frankly, the sources that I know who are still really upset about the election. And I think the other thing was to really lay out how the way forward, the issue.
Okay. That was 10 months ago, and obviously they still haven't been able to pull themselves together. These people would feel much better about their lives if they would watch, real news. So subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And check this out. This is from just a month after the 2016 election. CNN says Trump promises 4% growth. Economists say no way. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, U.S. growth hits 4.1%, fastest since 2014. A win for Trump. Oh yeah? Well, what about unemployment, especially for the black people? Oh wait, what's this? Black unemployment falls to the lowest level since 1972, when they actually started recording the levels. This is from the day after the election in 2016. How President Donald Trump will wreck the world economy. The great dollar crisis of 2017 will follow the banking crisis and the Great Recession, and it will all be sparked by the Donald. What was your prediction about the Trump economy again, Mr. Obama?
When somebody says, like the person you just mentioned, who I'm not going to advertise for, that he's going to bring all these jobs back. Well, how exactly are you going to do that? What are you going to do? There's no answer to it. He just says, well, I'm going to negotiate a better deal. Well, how exactly are you going to negotiate that? What magic wand do you have? And usually the answer is he doesn't have an answer.
Meanwhile, 85-year-old Democrat Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is trying to alleviate some of this Trump anxiety disorder by telling people that she's going to stay on the Supreme Court for at least another 5 years. Listen, lady, you didn't even have the energy 3 years ago to stay awake during President Obama's electrifying State of the Union addresses, but if you think you're going to stay on the Supreme Court for another 5 years, then I guess President Trump will just have to wait until his second term to nominate your replacement. By the way, you guys like my new shirt? It's the Honest Abe shirt, which you can get from MarkDice.com, or click the link in the description below. It'll take you to my online store, where you can get it in t-shirt, long sleeve hoodie, black, white, gray, red, green, a couple other different colors over there. Your purchase helps keep this channel going, so I appreciate your support. Check back tomorrow for a new report, and I will see you soon.